What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video of my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Saturday, January 15th, 2022. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking these games, you'll have to join my Patreon. My picks are always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best of luck in your picks today. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're going to be looking at the Las Vegas Raiders versus Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC Wild Card Playoffs. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers, numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is I have the distance to the upcoming Super Bowl right here. I have the location of the matchup, city, state, stadium coordinates. I keep track of home team win-loss records for the season, which would make this the 273rd NFL game for this season. Right here is the head-to-head between these two teams all time, as well as for the playoffs. And then right here is the home team, their season record, their coach's record, quarterback record, name Gematria, to and from their birthday, and their playoff record as a team. And then right here at the bottom is the road team, the away team, their season record, their coach's record, quarterback record, name Gematria, to and from their birthday, playoff record overall as a team. So what I'm going to do here is what I usually do. Start with the home team. I'm going to show you some numbers here that could play favor for the Bengals to win this game. And then I'm going to show you some numbers that could play favor for the Raiders to win the game. Starting with the Bengals. Today does have, or the day of this game has 13 date numerology on the Gregorian. 13 date numerology on the Gregorian. The number 13 written out sums to 117. This part of the connection favors both sides. 13 sums to 117. One of these teams, Bengals or Raiders, are going to become 11-7 for a season record with the win, like 117. 13 sums to 117. So one of these two teams is going to become 11-7. However, if the Bengals win and become 11-7, 13 sums to 117. Bengals would also get their 13th all-time head-to-head win against the Raiders at the same time. And then the Bengals quarterback, he would become 13-13 for a all-time record in his career with the win to go with, as they become 11-7 for a season record, getting their 13th all-time head-to-head against. The Bengals, they would pick up their 6th playoff win as a team to go along with the 13 connection. 13 is the 6th prime number. Today is the 131st day of the Hebrew civil calendar. 131, the 32nd prime number. Bengals coach, he can sit on 32 all-time losses with a win. Derek Carr, quarterback for the Raiders, he would sit on 57 all-time wins for his career with the loss. And if you write out the number 57, it sums to 131. 131st day of the Hebrew civil. Outside of that, I'm trying to look here. Outside of that, that's pretty much what I had for the Bengals. Not a whole lot. Nothing like too crazy or nothing too deep. I think it would just simply come down to if they get the 13 tribute, the 13 number for the 11-7, 13th head-to-head. Quarterback becomes 13-13. 6th prime number, they get their 6th playoff win as a team. Let's go ahead and look at the Raiders. If the Raiders were going to win this game, or some numbers that might help point to a Raiders win. I would say it'd be date numerology of the number 58. Today has 58. Date numerology on the Gregorian, 58 sums to 115, and it sums to 155. The Raiders, the word Raiders written out sums to 115, and Derek Carr can get his 58th win all time for his career. Raiders coach Rich Bisaccia, I definitely mispronounced that. His name sums to 58 to go along with. And Bengals, they could become 5-15 for a playoff record as a team with the loss, which is just an anagram of 155. And it's 115 days till Bengals coach's next birthday, which could go along with the 58 connections. Raiders coach, his name also sums to 85, which is just a reflection of 58. His name sums to 58 as well. But he can become 8-5 for an all-time record as a coach with the win. His name sums to 85 and 58. 85 a reflection of 58. Today with 58 date numerology. He was born on June 3rd, 6/3, like 63. And Raiders would become 6-3, like 6-3 on the road to advance into the divisional round. And one last thing, today does have 58 and 22 date numerology on the Gregorian. The Raiders could get their 22nd all-time head-to-head win against the Bengals. The Bengals have yet to beat the Raiders postseason. I think they call it the curse of the Joe Jackson, or Bo Jackson. Joe Jackson, I think it's Bo Jackson. The curse of the Bo Jackson. So it's either going to be 3-0 or 2-1. Could Bengals get their revenge? Possibly. There are some numbers here for them. It would be that 13. But there are some numbers here for the Raiders too with that 58 and the 22. But hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you some insight to the game. Helps you add on to a decode that you already have, or builds, or gets you started on building one. And I really wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you win all the money in the world. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the support.